back, everybody. I'm in Centralia. So here I'm standing on an exposed shale cliff. Someone told me I can find some really cool fossils here. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't find the fossils. But it is a great view and a great starting point for the video. All I find is graffiti everywhere. So right now I'm just walking on the old dirt paths in town, looking for anything active. So I just recently read that there's a third installment of Silent Hill movies in production. Should be called Return to Silent Hill, and that's my inspiration of returning to Centralia. I definitely want to see how it's doing, if anything's changed. I've only been here once or twice before. There's just so much garbage back here. And look at this. What are all those spray cans? So you can literally just keep walking and just see what is left over. You can find like pieces of the highways and structures and shingles and roofing. But you know, other than that, I think nature's actually enjoying itself. And then there's these metal poles everywhere with the fences. I'm not sure what that's from actually. There's another one. Garbage, of course. Some old turf grass. You know, it's kind of intimidating, but peaceful at the same time. I want to walk down some of the other ghosted roads. I don't know, someone's telling me that these could be smokestacks. Possibly. Here's just a collection of tires. I'm actually at near the Oddfellows Cemetery. So right now I'm trying to search for one of the active vents, and it should be this way, walking. Look at this little guy. Poor little guy. So you pretty much have to walk all of these roads because obviously they all look like this. I'm still trying to find the active vent. The views up here. You can see church. They have these turbines going. Oh, let's go see what this is. Oh, it's just smiley. Okay. But you guys can see the roads. It's desolate. feels like all that's left are cemeteries. Okay, so that hole is one of the, it says it's one of the active vents still. And they do have this area cleared out, but I don't know, I guess I have to stick my hand in there. Alright guys, so I tried it already. It's really hot. I'm gonna try it on camera. Oh God, that's really hot. Oh, you can see my hand is so red right now. Look at that. Yep. Look at that, you guys. Wow. Okay, so I wanted to walk down another old road just to show you guys what it's like. I mean, pretty much from anywhere. You can see that church in the mountains. Anywhere from here. How wild is that? Here's another one. So I'm not sure if these were just, yeah, they were probably the side roads. If you're watching this, you're probably familiar with Centralia. Maybe you're from here. Maybe you're familiar with the Silent Hill movie. The writer's father's stories of the coal mining industry was his inspiration for the film. Originally, the working title was going to be Centralia. And as I mentioned earlier, they are working on another installment, Return to Silent Hill. I'm definitely going to take you to the church. That's the inspiration for the church in Centralia. I'll also insert a clip. Okay, so I went to the top of the hill, and I'm going to be coming up on that church I was pointing out. So this church, the Ukrainian church, is the sole surviving church here. Apparently, solid rock is what saved it. Solid rock versus coal was discovered underneath this church during a survey, and it was almost demolished with the rest of the town. But to this day, because of that survey, it's kept preserved and actually sometimes used by its parishioners. Although that is the inspiration for the movie, the actual location was in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, at the Scottish Rite Masonic Center. So I've come to like a road that has, I'm gonna call it the graffiti rail, the profanity graffiti rail. So you have the rail here, and then you have the wall here. I didn't see all this the last time I was here, so possibly it's getting worse. Damn, you guys, I just heard a gunshot and I didn't get it on camera. Shit. You guys, all I hear is gunshots, but I'm probably just freaking out. Found this pile. I'm curious what's behind it besides that. Okay, so it's just obviously trails people made. I'm not gonna go there though. I'm gonna go check out the municipal building. So I'm here at the old municipal building, and all it says is municipal building. So we're just driving down one of the back roads, and here's a sidewalk. There's not many of these left. say, you guys, there's probably a handful of homes that remain here. Okay, so again, I'm gonna have to look it up, but this is a whole brick wall with steps, so obviously something used to be here. And this is exactly what the whole town looks like. I also wanted to mention, you guys, that there's no street signs absolutely anywhere. So I'm very curious how the people that do still live here, how do they get their mail? I'm gonna assume it's from the neighboring cities or towns where they probably have a P.O. box. But this is a main road. A lot of through traffic is coming through here. Okay, so like I promised you guys, I'm gonna go check on Graffiti Highway. I hope you saw my last video that I recorded in September of 2023. And I'm about to find out what it looks like now. We're in the beginning of March. Okay, so I'm here. There's your Silent Hills. I'm gonna go check the other side because that's where the highway, you could still see the highway. But this is all the dirt piles and dug up. So if they can't graffiti the highway anymore, they're gonna graffiti the trees and the rocks and the boulders. Okay guys, so this is the other end of it, and yeah, this part is still here. I'm just gonna go check back here to see if they did anything else other than what I had in my video. Yeah, these are just the dirt piles still. So this is just covered up. Guys, I just saw from the side of the road some structures here, so of course I'm gonna go check them out. It's just the remains of someone's house over there also. I don't really feel like climbing into the woods today. But that's a pretty cool find. So there's another last home still standing in the woods. You guys, I missed an old fire hydrant right there. So as I'm driving away, guys, I did notice a home. Someone's living in their trailer home. And if this was my hometown, I would probably do the same thing. I don't know if it's safe. I don't know how bad it still is. How hot. I know it's hot here. But if I was a past resident, I would definitely be camping out in a trailer in my hometown.